Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's video, Bryce and Andrew are going to swap vehicles. So let's get right into it.
Today we're going to see what it's like for a Corvette owner to drive a Mustang and a Mustang owner to drive a Corvette. So obviously a Corvette Z06 costs a lot more than a Mustang, so we're not really going to be comparing them side to side, but we're kind of going to see if the Z06 is really worth the price tag over the Mustang. So we're putting the top on for audio purposes. Can't have a bunch of wind noise in our audio. So they're going to do that, and then we're going to get right into the video. Here we go.
Start her up, Stang.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fastest car I've drove. I've been in a few fast cars, but actually being behind the wheel, I mean, this is the fastest car that I've drove. It's a pretty fast car. Makes about 702 horsepower, I think. Yeah, I make 415. This makes 702, so right at 300. It's just a completely different world of fast, a different type of fast.
How's it feel to be in the cockpit?
It feels good. I mean, the car drives good. You know, it's low, so it's kind of scary to drive in a sense. But at the same time, I mean, it's extremely fun. But you have to be careful with it. I mean, it's a fast car, and it can get away from you pretty quick. It's so low, I can't tell if anyone's coming or not.
You probably can't even see out of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty far over. That's another thing with this car. It's so wide that the only way to really tell that you're in the lane is the front driver's side fender. I mean, you've got to have it pretty far. It actually feels like you're in the other lane, but once you get used to driving it, you kind of know where it's at on the road. But it's definitely a very wide car to drive, and it sounds amazing. These cars, they actually have a which most people probably know, the Z06 is the 7th generation Z06s. They have auto rev matching, and I absolutely love that. I mean, the auto rev matching is just awesome. And what you can do really is you can learn the car by using the auto rev match, and then whenever you actually track it, you don't have to use it because you already know what RPMs you need to be in to actually downshift, which is pretty cool. It's a good resource to learn the car. But that is one of my favorite things about driving this car. I've got some favorite things about the car itself, but the auto rev match is probably my favorite thing about driving it. There's a trailer in front of us, a truck and trailer, and his trailer is just going back and forth. It doesn't have any weight on it. Get on it right here. A little third gear pull. This thing is scary fast, man. I mean, I'm not even reeling it out right there. You come up on the car in front of you so fast, it's ridiculous. And it's a loud car, so everyone knows you're on it. I don't think this is a very good car to daily, just because it's so low to the ground, and it's such a aggressive car. I mean, it's newer, so it's got those safety features that, you know, it kind of is confidence inspiring, but at the same time, I mean, if you're not watching what you're doing, you'll wrap this thing around a tree, honestly. I don't feel scared per se. You got to respect the car like this, because if you don't know what you're doing, it can get away from you really quick. And you know, I've driven this car in rain before, and that's scary. I've been with Bryce on cruises and stuff, and I've had my car out, he's had his car out. Believe it or not, and I'm not just saying this, I've had more people compliment my car when I'm out with him than they compliment his. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if people just love the Mustang, and it's fast. I mean, kids love this car. Taking it to shows, taking it to the Cars and Coffee, it drew a lot of attention. It's definitely a head turner.
That's a cold start on Andrew's Mustang.
Andrew's making sandwiches between his shifts.
Wah! Wah! Wah!
How you start this hunk of junk? Clutch in, brake in. Okay. Wow. The good thing about a Mustang is that you can bring your dumbass friends with you. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do this downshift. Is like wrong gear. Wrong gear. No? Okay. Oh, it didn't rev match. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, it doesn't rev match.
My favorite things about the Mustang is how affordable it is. But we're about to find out today if it's affordable enough. Locked me out of third. Gave her the beans there a little bit. She didn't want to go into third, but we'll try it again a little bit. Alright, here's the beans.
I mean, that feels faster back here.
I have road.
Wasn't enough noise.
I have road back there. It feels faster back there, for sure.
Because he had the window down.
To be honest, I understand why Andrew drops the windows down now. You can't hear the damn thing.
No, that's something I love about this car.
That you can't hear it?
Yeah, I mean, the sound damping is pretty good.
The interior is pretty solid. It's better than the Corvette. I would definitely trade the Corvette's interior for the Mustang's interior. Whoops.
What's the issue?
He can't drive.
I mean, every car is different.
He's got that baby ass. He's got that baby ass rev match. He can't drive stick.
That is true. But I can. Andrew, this thing's slow.
He done it in fourth at the top of the not the top of the gear.
Ready? No, I just tapped it. Feels like 400 horsepower, not 700.
Well, you pay for what you get.
Yeah, I
think
mean, it's
that's a
good for
I
taking
guess-
the family to Tennessee, but
Taking your family to Olive Garden. We're trying to.
See, you were granny shit.
I've definitely been spoiled.
Yeah.
The lack of a digital speedometer is a bad idea. I'm not ever looking at that speedometer. I don't suck it. Amazingly, I have no tickets in my 700 horsepower in the 06.
Would you like to knock on wood?
Knock on Mustang.
Here comes the first gear pulling a Mustang. Hold on to your socks. $4,000. Is that good, Andrew?
Yeah.
It locks you out of third. My least favorite things about this car so far, definitely the lack of low end punch. If you want to have any fun in it, you've got to be above 5,000 RPMs. And it just doesn't seem right to me, coming from a Corvette. Shout out to GM, I guess, even though I'm not really a GM fan, but they do some crappy stuff. Andrew, we just beat the piss out of your car, and I feel like I didn't give it enough.
Do you want to mention why you're not partaking in this video?
Because I don't drop stick. Am I embarrassed? No. I'm not. He should be. I mean, I don't really need to. I mean, I wouldn't mind to learn, but that'd be a good video. But maybe I could teach him in this car, and then he can go rip Bryce's car down the track.
I would definitely get one of these for my high school daughter. It's a great car for her. This car is really comfy in terms of driving in a straight line. You could really sip some coffee on the morning and just take it for a nice drive to work. Fall asleep a little bit. I really ragged on his car. Hope we're still friends. Not gonna let him drive mine anymore.
After what you did to his.
We're at Bryce's. We're watching the Super Bowl.
What's your score prediction for the Super Bowl?
I'm thinking 31-27 Chiefs.
34-31 Chiefs. No, Eagles.
I would like to say 34-26 Eagles.
What about Cade? What you got, Cade?
31-24 Eagles.
I'm going to go 34-31 Eagles.
28-31 Eagles. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Let us know down in the comments if you'd rather buy the Mustang or the Corvette.
Check us in the next one.
Go Eagles!